Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, is apparently a man of many comedic talents. From getting caught with his hand down his pants on camera, butt dialing a reporter, that was always fun, melting in real time on stage, giving a bunch of people coronavirus inside of the White House, which is fun, and even audibly farting during a very important voter fraud hearing. Fun times. But none of that compares to the hilarity of him selling both gold and cigars. Fun times. Let's watch.
If you want a good cigar, go to a good cigar shop. You want the best, go to Famous Smoke Shop. Check out with the promo code RUDY20. That's Rudy, R-U-D-Y, 20, and get $20 off your order. I accomplished a lot in 2020, exposing the truth, establishing the relationship with you, working tirelessly for America. And I came to know the work and value of the people at American Hartford Gold. Give them a call and tell them Rudy sent you. Text Rudy to 65532.
Holy shit. That is awesome. Is there any grift that right-wingers will not attempt to try? I mean, okay, I've talked about this before, right? I've talked about Jim Baker and his gross, disgusting, end-of-the-world apocalypse food buckets. A lot of you are newer viewers, okay? But I'm sure some of you who are watching in the live stream right now, you remember the food buckets. You remember Jim Baker. And that nasty ass macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm talking about, right? So that's one grift. Like, oh, the end of the world is coming, so buy my food buckets for $59.99. And then, of course, there's the gold. You cannot tune in to a right-wing program without seeing an ad for the gold. Like, buy gold because it's the only thing that's going to survive in the apocalypse. Hey, is there a theme here? Like end of the world, social unrest, this is why you need these products? Weird. But, and Alex Jones for the vitamins. I almost forgot about Alex Jones. The super omega alpha prostate whatever. Like, the pro-man formula. You gotta get this pro-man formula. Tell you what, we're gonna take on the globalists when we get this. When you take these vitamins, man, you're gonna be able to fight the system. Let me tell you. What a grift. What a grift. Suffice to say, a lot of fun here. People on the internet had some fun with this. So I want to read some responses here. One person says, the side hustle of this con man is no joke, though. He's a grifter boss. He could be POTUS with that level of grift. Well, I mean, in this case, absolutely right. We have a situation where you have people who are con men and grifters. Remember, Trump University is literally a scam. And this person became president. It's amazing. Beta male vitality. Oh, that's great. Someone else points out, though, Rudy Giuliani gets like $20,000 a day from Trump. Or, I'm sorry, from the Trump campaign to represent him. It's not coming from Donald Trump. There's no way that Donald Trump is paying somebody to do something for him. There's no way. Somebody else is always footing the bill. That's the other thing about grifters, right? There's always someone else that is paying the bill. They are never paying personally. All right. So there's that. She says, I guess his $20K per day legal fee isn't enough. It never is. It never is. Now there's one person that sees the very positive side of this. A little bit of a ray of sunshine here. This person says, the more money he gets Trumpers to spend on things other than guns, the better. I'm just saying, that's smart. One more here. The entire GOP is just a grift to their supporters. Bannon, Trump, Rudy, et al. They're all just flogging them for all the money, for their faux outrage causes. The wall, which raised a significant amount of money and didn't amount to anything. They built like a gate on land that was not theirs. And so they're like, well, you can't close the gate. You didn't get the proper stuff, the proper clearances. And so we're not going to allow you to close that gate. That was the Build the Wall project. And then election fraud, obviously, as I mentioned before, you had donations going mostly to the RNC, okay, the Republican National Committee, and then a large chunk of it also going to pay off Donald Trump's campaign debt. Almost none of that money is actually going towards the so-called election fraud lawsuits. It's just all redirecting to, different things and not actually, but again, they don't care because they're giving up their money freely and they're saying, here, just take it all. They're shoveling all their money towards people like Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani. It's insane. It's insane. But again, that tweet continues saying, when viewed it that way, it's all pretty simple, but oh so shameful what they're doing. It is. But, look, there's a long history of grifting older people, and generally that tends to be the easiest people to grift, from what I've seen. Anyway, and that's what they do. That's the majority of audience of pro-Trump people, people over 45, that, just give up their money towards these ridiculous causes. And Trump is a natural evolution of that. He is the grifter in chief. And when you have that kind of person, well, that person attracts like people, literally birds of a feather here, who are, all just grifting their own. They're all trying to come up with their own way to make money. It is really kind of sad to see. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.